Hey guys, Ron Simone Jr. here, One Stop Realty Shop, here with Mike Radie from Take the Tour Now. We're setting up our property right here at La Tombola's Pizzeria on Route 34 in Old Bridge. We're about to set up Take the Tour Now, and Mike's going to tell you a little bit about what he does.
Hey, so good morning, Facebook Live, and thanks, Ron, for having me up here today. So we're doing a feature here in this restaurant. We're gonna get ready to do a property scan with the Matterport camera here that we are taking for now. Use what happens is we use an iPad Pro and we use this capture device and we scan the property in a full 360 every 5 to 8 feet, and what it does is it navigates the entire property and it maps it out, and what it does is it allows for a full 100% virtual tour. So it won't be a static video, it'll be a tour that the end user, being you, can look at on Facebook, on Twitter, on any kind of platform, a phone, a computer, and you can walk around the restaurant and take a look around and see what's going on. So we're going to get ready just to hit our first little shot here. As a demo, we get started here and the camera does its thing, starts spinning around. As it's spinning, it's taking measurements, it's also taking pictures, and it's mapping its location so that it knows where to go next.
And Mike, with the packages you offer, what do you get? You said how many pictures, the virtual tour, the website?
Great question, Ron. So what we do is for residential, we charge $99 for the first 1,000 square feet, $10 each additional 1,000 square feet. We give you 25 pictures for your media. You can put it on a website, make it accessible. The tours can get listed with the MLS. They go on Realty.com, Zillow. They get syndicated. So it's a pretty good platform and very economical for somebody that's looking to sell a property, or even if you have event space. So let's say if you have a restaurant that you want to highlight, we can go inside your restaurant, we can create a virtual tour, we can highlight your menus, we can make it very interactive, we can show videos of a news story about your restaurant, we can link it to Open Table for reservation services. The possibilities are really endless.
And Mike, I like the idea. We were talking obviously before we came in and started here, and you said you had an idea for online shoppers.
Absolutely. So if you own a clothing store, or you have an art gallery, or someplace that does some type of commerce with goods like that, we can go in and we can create a full-on virtual store and then link products in that tour to your e-store. So now you have a store that is technically open 24/7 and will allow people to browse through the inside and outside of your store at their leisure for as long as they want. The other great thing is with these interactive tours, regardless if it's for a store, real estate space, event space, restaurants, so on and so forth, they're 100% interactive and they're always open. It doesn't matter what the weather. We can have a rainstorm, tornado, it doesn't make a difference. These are always open.
Excellent. So let's show them a little bit what we're going to do here.
All right, so we took a first scan, and what we do is the iPad's going to show us where we're at and what happened, and what we're going to do is we're going to pick up the camera, we're going to move it about 5 to 8 feet, set up our next shot, we're going to make sure that we're within level of reason, and then we're going to let the iPad do its work. The camera spins, and what it's doing is it's grabbing the second location and it's mapping and adding on to the shots we already took, and it's stitching everything together in the cloud simultaneously to start to give us a good picture of where we're at and how things are going. So we're going to repeat this process until we get the whole space done, which will probably be about 30 to 40 times, and then we'll be done.
And we're going to sit here live the whole time and show you exactly what Mike does and how it could actually benefit your business if you have a space. I mean, let's take a look now. We're going to take a look at La Tombola Pizzeria. It's for sale right now on Route 34 in Old Bridge, New Jersey. Very, very, very big space. Okay? And that's why we called Mike out here today. Not only do we like what Mike's doing with his virtual tours, we had to schedule him in. He's a busy man doing 50, 60 jobs a week with this, guys. So it's something that's affordable to you. The personal service that you get with it is ridiculous. You know, a lot of times you're waiting 2, 3, 5 weeks for certain things. Mike gets you a turnaround day that you're going to be very excited and very happy with. And again, the professionalism in terms of the pictures and the quality and the links that he sets up for you guys to share, you business owners, you know, nightclub owners, business owners, store owners, whatever you want to do, Mike could do it for you and show everybody what you got. It could benefit your business a very fair amount. And again, it's not still pictures that he's stitching together. Back in the day, the old school realtors used to have a program that would stitch photos together, still photos, and call it a virtual tour. When you see what this guy does, everybody take a look at it on NetU. Everybody take a look at it on One Stop Realty Shop. You could go all over Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. It's all over there. We share everything. Mike does a great job for us. That's why we're using him now. And the guy goes anywhere, New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia, and you're not going to beat the prices, guys. And most people out there are charging you $250 to $300 for Mike's services, and Mike's a hustler out there, and he just wants to earn a living like the rest of us do. So we're going to watch this whole segment here of Mike doing it, so everybody sees what Mike's been doing. Get a little better feel instead of hearing us talk about it. We like here at One Stop Realty Shop, NetU, we like to show you what goes on. So we're scanning the room now, as Mike said. He's more technological about this stuff. I actually wore my little apron, pizzeria, but the O.S.R.S got to be showing. One Stop Realty Shop, NetU, network yourself. Take the tour now, Mike Radie. Guys, check this guy out. Anybody that's got a business, believe me when I tell you, I was blown away when he showed me what he had to offer. And again, the man's very busy. He's out there doing 50, 60 jobs a week with this. It's something that's very inexpensive. It's something that's very quick to do. And the turnaround for it is what you really want in order to make your business go. You got to be in the times now, and you got to move fast. So we're going to go back. We'll show you how he's setting up the whole room, scanning from all different areas of the room. And La Tombola is for sale, obviously. That's why we're here. We have it listed right now at $95,000. Look at all this space. We're going to go into the kitchen soon. We're going to show you the rest of the place. Guys, anybody have anybody out there that's looking to buy a pizzeria? Anybody thinks they're a good pizza maker? Anybody wants to do a take the tour now? Inbox us at NetU. Inbox Mike Radie. Inbox us at One Stop Realty Shop, and we'll help you set all this stuff up. But the technology that we have here is, if you don't get with the times and you don't see what's happening, how everything's going towards this, technology is one of the biggest things in the world. So you want to put it out there. And here at One Stop Realty Shop, NetU, take the tour now. We're always doing big things. We're always looking to, be the best. We're not saying we're the best, but we're saying we're striving to be the best. And that's all you can do in this life, guys. Mike's been working with a few realtors down in South Jersey. He's been working at a bunch of locations, restaurants, taking these tours now. And guys, you could just see when the finished product is done, you want to check this guy out because it's going to be legendary. Had to pause for it. There's the camera you see he uses, spinning in, and with the Take the Tour Now logo on it. I love it. Coming right to the camera. And again, guys, this equipment isn't cheap. Trust me, we shoot our own videos. We do all our own marketing and advertising. And the equipment, that just the money alone that you're spending. And he gives it to you for such a great price. And you can see we're on Route 34 in Old Bridge as we're showing what Mike is doing. And you can see the traffic outside the property. Endless traffic, Route 34. Easily thousands of cars a day. And you can see the space that's here. And once you really, again, from being in this version of Facebook Messenger or any other cell phones or cameras or any other programs, it's good to see the property. You can walk through, but once you see the virtual tour on Take the Tour Now, and you can look at, and it's available 24/7, you just go to the site and you can look at the crevice in the window to a tile on the floor. And it's really good because when we're sitting there when we're sitting there and we see 5, 6 houses as real estate agents, people go through and see a house 5, 6 houses at a time. And when you see 5 to 6 houses at a time, you tend to forget what you're looking at. Mike's product here, again, with the online clothing stores or online shops, you're never going to be forgetting what's there because you have the ability to go back and take a look at it, and that's why it's called Take the Tour Now. So we have to get out of the room right now. I'm going to go in the other room because we have to set up. We did all the scanning of the area. Now it's got to take the actual thing, and we can't be in the room. And we'll get back to you in a few.